everyone, today we're going to talk all about why I think big ships maybe are better to cruise on than small ships. Let's go. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. Welcome to our channel. If it's your first time here, thanks so much for coming. We are a travel agency trying to give you the best information possible about cruising so that you can plan and go on an amazing cruise vacation. If that sounds good and this is a helpful video, we would love for you to like and subscribe. Come along with us on this amazing cruise journey. Today, we're talking about big cruise ships, mega ships. Last week, we talked a little bit about small ships and why small ships might be better for you to cruise on. Today, I'm going to tell you why a big ship might be better for you to cruise on. All things considered, I would much rather cruise on a large mega ship than a small ship. There are a few reasons why. Last week I gave my reasons why I sometimes prefer a small ship, and those are pretty simple. It's because I love that intimate feel of getting to know people, getting to know the cruise staff. It feels nostalgic to me from cruising when I was younger, and you get to see these amazing cruise ports. So let's talk now about large cruise ships. Number one, the best reason to cruise on a large cruise ship is you have more things to do. There are a ton of things to do. Let's talk about the Oasis class in general, since they are kind of the template for large mega cruise ships. You have water slides or a water park. You have zip lines. You have mini golf. You have basketball. You have pickleball. You have boogie boarding, surfing. On some of the larger ships like the Quantum class, you have the North Star that goes up. You have go-karts on Norwegian cruise ships. You have all these fun, amazing things that you could do. You have a solarium. You have an aqua theater. You have an ice skating rink. You have Central Park. You have a huge promenade. Comedy theaters, the Schooner Bar. I can go on and on and on and on. My biggest problem with small to mid-sized ships is sometimes there's not enough going on. And although that could be fine, right? If you just want to relax and enjoy yourself and shut it down for vacation, which I know a lot of people do. They just want to lay by the pool, maybe see a show at night, grab some food, and they're perfectly fine just relaxing and then going hard while you're in port. I totally understand that, but I'll go back to my theory of you can make a fun place romantic or relaxing, but you can't make a quiet, relaxing place fun all the time. And that's what I'll say here. Look, if you want to just relax by the pool during the day and maybe just chill at night, you could chill in Central Park. You don't have to do anything. You could just go to the Schooner Bar at night and enjoy the music. However, I like having a lot of things to choose from. So it's really great to look at your little planner in the beginning of the day and go, okay, they're doing trivia here, they're doing this here, they're doing this here, there's an ice skating show, I could go ice skating, I could go bumper cars, I could go to Playmakers and watch a game. So that to me is the biggest reason to go on a large cruise ship. It's just the plethora of things that they have going on. Number two for me is an interesting one because it's going to sound counterintuitive. I find larger ships to be less crowded. Super interesting, right? So if you go on an Oasis class ships, you have 6,000 to 7,000 people on there. If you go on a smaller ship, it might only be 1,000 to 3,000 people. I find that on smaller ships, things are much more crowded because everybody is in one place. If there's one show at night, everybody's at that one show. I find that on Oasis class ships in particular, Royal Caribbean does an amazing job of traffic flow. So yes, there might be people going to the aqua theater, but there's also ice skating going on or an ice skating show at the same time. Or there's something going on in the theater, or there's people at the Schooner Bar, or there's people at the Rising Tides Bar, or in the Promenade, at the British Pub. The traffic is spread out much more so that those individual things don't get as crowded. Is it crowded on embarkation day? Of course it is. Is it crowded at lunch on that first day going up to the Windjammer, which is nothing that I would ever recommend? Absolutely. Sometimes it's crowded getting off the ship at different ports. However, I will argue that most times when you're on a cruise on a larger ship, it is less crowded because there is better traffic flow. Those are the two biggest reasons for me to travel on a larger ship. The third one to me is you can still go to all the amazing places. It might not be the same like tiny little ports that you can get to, but you can still cruise all throughout the Caribbean, up and down the East Coast. You can go to Canada and New England. You can go all the different places that you can really go to on a smaller ship with a ton more things to do. And then last but not least, my biggest reason is that no longer is the itinerary necessarily the focus, but the destination becomes the ship. So maybe you have been to a bunch of different islands. Now you could try a bunch of different ships because you don't necessarily have to get off the ship at all of these different places. You can make the ship your destination. It is a theme park. It's a water park. It's a promenade shopping center. It's all of these different things. It's a little city or hotel with lots of different restaurants and options, lots of different entertainment options. So those for me are the reasons why I think big ships are awesome. So let me know what you think below. Do you prefer smaller ships or larger ships? And if you do prefer bigger ships, let me know why in the comments below. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful end of the summer season, going into the fall here. Let me know also in the comments below when your next cruise is. Thanks so much for watching. We will see everybody tomorrow. Bye.